The ad hoc committee of the House of Representatives on tank farms and fuel stations is in Gombe to dialogue with players in the downstream sector and inspect the adherence to safety protocols. The committee of federal lawmakers was formed to address frequent incidents of fire disasters involving petroleum products. The Gombe State Governor met with the team, urging them to be transparent and firm. Lanre Adeyemi has details.
Hundreds of lives and probably billions in property have been lost to incidents of fire involving fuel tankers and sales outlets. The most recent is the incident that claimed 13 lives in Benue State.
And the role they have to play.
To find a lasting solution to this challenge, the House of Representatives set up a committee to investigate the causes of the frequent incidents and make recommendations while enforcing the existing regulatory framework. The team first held an interactive session with players in the downstream sector in Gombe before meeting the state governor.
We must operate within the ambit of the law and in the most needed safety environment. So we are going to assess those facilities physically and give the necessary commendation through the checklist we have drawn.
People abandoned responsibility and allowed lack of planning and go their own way in order to cite businesses despite the risks within the neighborhoods of the people. Little wonder then that the House now deems it fit to set up this committee. And I hope you will be able to address this issue and address it squarely once and for all.
The committee inspected fuel stations and gas sales outlets in Gombe State. Many of them fell short on documentation, safety regulations, and firefighting equipment.
I visited through the filling stations today. We discovered that there are a lot of infractions. Most of the filling stations visited have no operational license. They have no environmental impact assessment certificate. They have even no building plans.
Nigeria has over 30,000 fuel stations, but only 9,000 is evaluated as Category 1, meaning these are the only facilities that have the right space and safety equipment. Statutory regulatory agencies and the ad hoc committee would have to intensify efforts to ensure that lives are not sacrificed at the altar of economic gain. Lanre Adeyemi, TVC News, Gombe.